There's Brandy. Welcome to Gamer Girl Radio on GameSHOUT.com. I totally just stole Brandy's thunder. I am one of your co-hosts, Batgirl, along with wonderful Game Matrix Corey and Danger Doll. So, girls, how are you today?
Fabulous, and you know you can steal my thunder anytime. Any one of you two broads.
So, girls, it's been a pretty big week, and it's only Thursday. In the gaming world, you know, with X06 going on and the Tokyo Game Show, anything you guys see in particular coming out of either one of those that you guys are just absolutely drooling over?
Oh, we can only pick one?
Oh, do we ever follow the rules?
No. But I can say I'm so very excited about Guitar Hero for 360!
Oh, have you seen the controller?
It only took years.
Have you seen the controller?
God.
That is just like sex right there. Oh my gosh. It's this cool, like, oh man, it's just, I can't even describe it. It's
I've read about it, but I have not actually seen pics.
Well, if you go to GameSHOUT.com, you can see it we have it up on the site because we are so ninja like that. It's really kind of cool and angular, and it's got it's silver, and dude, oh man, it kicks the pants off the regular black one. And the red one.
Well, you know, everything's better when it's shiny. Silver, gold,
always.
Whatever.
Mud? No.
What? Mud? What?
Well, you said everything's better when it's shiny. That's not entirely true.
Mud is shiny sometimes.
Mud can be shiny, and it's still pretty.
It's not better when it's shiny, though. That's probably bad.
No, because it's easier to clean off when it's shiny.
Yes, this is true. However, let's stick to the topic.
I like mud, personally.
I know, you like to mud wrestle. Which, what are we doing this week? Corey, what did you let everybody know? Is it warm syrup this week? Jello, pudding, what is it? What's on your mind, Corey?
Warm syrup like 2 weeks ago.
I don't know. I'll have to get back to you. You know, I'm not all there yet.
Are you ever really there?
Not really.
Oh, well, what you gonna do? So yeah, let's talk more about Guitar Hero besides the controller. Just the fact that it's coming out on the 360 makes me happy. That means, for me, you know, I'm the GamerPoint mongrel, or monger, I should say, not mongrel, because who likes a mongrel? But monger.
You're a GamerPoint whore.
See, I wasn't going to use the whore word, because we all know that I'm a good girl, and I totally am not a whore when it comes to anything. So anyway, yes, that is what I'm looking forward to. I want to freaking put that mug on expert and achieve so many things, you know, so many points on it, and just blow people's mind. Yeah, I want every single one.
I was completely waiting for this announcement. I wasn't sure what was going to happen, though. I was just going to go buy Guitar Hero 2 for the PS2, but now that it's coming to my 360, screw the PS2. I'm going straight for the 360. I will wait an extra 3 months if I have to.
Dude, we all know. They know the show. They've been listening. We got no love for PS.
You know, I do.
Up, dude.
I really want to love Sony. I really do enjoy my PSP, but I'm sorry, the DS is in some ways a superior product. In other ways, it's not. But, you know, I'm sorry. My 360 just kicks the pants off the PS2. You know, granted, the 360 has a couple years of development over the PS2. Regardless, I'm not going to buy a PS3, and I'm actually really shocked that Sony's not holding Guitar Hero 2 out for the PS3. I'm really kind of surprised they're going to release it on the PS2 platform.
I know, isn't that crazy? But I don't know. To me, it's mistake after mistake after mistake. So,
well, not really money-wise. If you look at it, you know, if you look at it from a money standpoint, it's always smarter to release on as many platforms as possible. But of course,
well, yeah, but you know, you'd kind of think that they'd want to, you know, try to, you know, force more people into buying a PS3 since, you know, they've kind of thrown down and said, hey, we're Sony, we can do whatever we want, we can price this at whatever we want, and you will buy it, and we're kind of going, really?
Well, who's the actual developer? Is it actually Sony or?
It's Red Octane. No, it's Red Octane.
They can go wherever they want.
I heart Red Octane. Less than 3?
Yeah.
Less than 3 forever. Okay, so basically, I guess the title of this portion of the show, or could possibly be the entire show, because we do like to ramble on, 360 lovin' and X06 lovin', baby. What else have you discovered that you're just like, oh my god, I can't wait?
Banjo-Kazooie.
I know it! Oh my god! Sorry, see, now you got me squealing. That game.
No,
Oh,
I love
my
it.
God.
Love it. And my dad doesn't know about that yet. So I sent him an email with a link to that article, and I'm kind of glad I won't be home because he's literally going to sound like Brandy when he reads that. He's going to be like, oh my gosh, it's coming to the 360. And I'll be like, yeah, that's not your 360. That's my 360. And then I'll laugh. Maniacally. I'll laugh maniacally. That's the word I'm looking for.
Manically, maniacally, either which way, it's going to be funny to hear your dad squeal like a little girl. But
oh, it's freaking hilarious.
Men are allowed to do it if it's over a game. That's what I say.
Oh, isn't everyone allowed to do it over a game?
Truly, truly. And Banjo-Kazooie, I gotta say, man, I just love the little guys. And they're like, hi. That's what did it for me in the game. Hi. When you had to go, rescue 5 of them, I think. Hi.
Yeah, 5 Jinjos.
There you go, Jinjos. Oh my god, I love it.
And then there's Gruntilda, just like the psychotic, witch who just can't ever do anything right. She's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I love the humor in that game. I'm sorry, I love the humor in that game. I love it. And if Rare is listening, yeah. Rare, I'm gonna be in London next week for Games Fest. Can I stop by? I just want to come in and be like, oh my god, I'm at Rare. Wow, I've played their game since I was like 4. This is amazing.
Oh yeah, totally. And if you do, and you get any free swag, you know who you're bringing it home to.
Yeah.
That just goes without saying, because I mean that's good Rare loving right there.
I'm sorry, Rare has never done me wrong. Okay, there's one game of Rare's that I hate, and that's gonna be Donkey Kong Country. There's backstory here though. I got Donkey Kong Country for the 64, I think it came out on, or something like that? Yeah, it came out on the 64. I then got Donkey Kong Country for my Game Boy Advance, and I was then given Donkey Kong Country for, 2 other games and consoles, and I don't want to play that game anymore, okay? I beat it once, I'm good playing it once. Why do I have, 5 copies of this game now? Seriously, this game stalks me.
That's what they do though with their flagship titles. I think any company does that. They just cram it down your throat till you're just bleeding the game. I know that was a very sick picture, but
I literally had it on 4 consoles. Literally on 4 different consoles. I'm like, what?
Well, isn't that on you though to have it on all 4 consoles?
I kept getting the thing as a gift. I would give it away, and I would get it as a gift, and I'm like, no, not again. No, please, not again. I swear to you, my parents bought it for me 4 times.
Oh, wow. But it's still gamer love, so there you have it.
Oh, it is. I mean, I love Rare. I love Rare. I just don't like that game.
What else, Bats? If we're going to kind of fill everybody in on all the stuff going on, of course it's a plethora of things, so...
Oh. Give me 3 seconds.
1 and 2 and 3. And there she is.
The dude, what's the dude's name? What's the dude's name? Peter Jackson?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Well, what part? There's several different things that I've heard for different things.
Everything. Oh, what rumors have you heard?
About
Go ahead, because I haven't heard much.
What particular game?
Anything to do with Peter Jackson, because I haven't heard much. Go for it.
I had heard about, you know what? Let's take care of this before we continue. Today, you may have heard him before on one of our other shows, or maybe even 2 or 3 of our other shows, I don't know, depending on how often we allow him to infiltrate. We have with us SexyJosh, also part of the GameSHOUT staff. And SexyJosh, you want to say something?
I love to infiltrate you guys.
Oh, goodness. I knew it was coming.
Hey, there was your words. Hey, your words. No, hey, hi.
Okay, Brandy's on a voice band now.
Aww.
So is Josh.
I've only been on the show twice.
Shortly too.
The first
always
collector's
banned.
edition of the show, and then the second time you guys kicked me off and punked me out of here.
Oh, with the Ryu.
And then Hadouken.
Yeah, the Hadouken!
Nice. Okay, Josh, you were talking to me earlier about Peter Jackson, and can you give me a little more information on what it is our discussion was about? I know what it was about, but the listeners don't know.
I don't think it was talking per se, more or less me ranting endlessly and raving. Lots of raving, I believe. Frothing at the mouth did occur. Drool and spittle were on my computer screen. Oh, no, of course
Like
not.
you do all the time. We mean the conversation.
Oh,
Let's just
so yeah.
let's just go ahead and open it up. What you're our expert talker today on what topic? Go ahead, so you can start the frothing.
Halo.
Why did he have to sing?
Down, boy.
Nice.
Keep it in your pants.
My ears are bleeding now.
All right, shoot.
Yes. So, yeah, check it out. Peter Jackson and Fran Walsh, the writers for, of course, everybody should know this, Lord of the Freaking Rings, have announced that they are working in conjunction with Bungie to pen yet another Halo game. No, folks, not Halo 3, a completely new Halo game. That's right. Peter Jackson is just like freaking wigging out here over the fact that he's like, well, I'm going to do the Halo movie, and you know what? Screw it. I want to do a Halo game too. So he and Fran Walsh are going to be penning the screenplay and script for this upcoming Halo game. It's going to be hopefully coming to the Xbox 360, possibly the PC. We're not quite sure yet. But at this point in time, his game company, Wingnut, is going to be developing this game and be the creative force behind it. So basically, with Peter Jackson, the Midas Toucher, I'm really assuming that this is going to be a great game. We don't know what it's going to be yet, be it an MMO, an FPS, an RTS, something or other, but it's going to be something, and it's going to be Halo-related, and it's going to be cool, because Peter Jackson's there, and because I said it's cool.
And it's gonna fall flat on its face and suck.
Okay, time out. We have to remember that Bats is already biased beyond compare when it comes to stuff. So please further explain.
No,
but time out.
I'm sorry.
I do want to say, with Fran Walsh, come on, helping out. I don't know. It might be
Okay, here's the problem.
delightful.
It's not. No, here's the problem. It's not the team. The problem comes in when you try to remake a series that's just golden. That comes. Okay, hello, Star Wars 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so George Lucas comes back 20 years later, says, "Oh well, this was really successful, so I'm going to try to redo this series." It was nowhere near as good as the first 3. People only went and saw it because of the first 3 that he made, 4, 5, and 6 or whatever. This, I don't think they can top, what they've been able to do with Halo so far and the following in the games that it's had. I honestly do not believe it's going to have the same success.
This is kind of not the same though, Bats. This is you're comparing two totally different franchises. One that was planned to be done in that span of time, and Peter Jackson has done a phenomenal job with Lord of the Rings. I don't see why there's no way he could screw up Halo. If he does it, he'd be thrown out. Period. But I don't think he will.
I'm really
going to be skeptical.
Well, yeah, and hopefully for all the fans, you do eat your words, because I think that
I hope I do.
First time.
I know, right? Hey, I still need to check back on that one episode when she said I said something, but I didn't say it, but she said I said it, and y'all said I said it, but I didn't. Anyway, okay, back to
the
topic.
show.
So,
Yeah, put it down.
so anyway, my point is the fact that there's such a great foundation and groundwork that has been laid from Halo, and to put more imagination on it, and possibly new, new possibilities. I mean, I don't know. It could suck if they don't follow suit. Like what has been laid. But again, it's going to be something totally different. Oh.
See, here's where...
Okay, I'm jumping in. My show. The only franchise out of anything, entertainment, video games, music, anything that I can think of that has been successful past, the trifacta, past the third installment, has been Final Fantasy. Everything else, every time they go past 3 and they try to improve on it, it just gets screwed up.
But see, here's my difference in your analogy. We're taking George Lucas, who was a brilliant man, and did the episodes 4 through
I'm saying
6.
anything.
And then, but hold up. You wouldn't let me shut. Anyway, so coming back 20 years later, George Lucas steps up, now a completely older and crazier man, and decides he's going to redo the first 3. All right, crazy. Now we have Peter Jackson, not too long ago, co-wrote the Lord of the Rings with Fran Walsh. Can you deny that that was not a brilliantly written film? You can't.
No, it was.
Ah, see, thank you. So now, not too much longer. We're not taking a 20-year time span between when he did something really cool to something now. He's still in that good, I'm a freaking genius mind state. And with Bungie co-writing this with him, they're working with him on this. He is definitely going to have to, he can't just write something and be like, well, this will work, and then Bungie say, well, it might. No, they're going to be all over this. I mean, between Peter Jackson and Bungie and Fran Walsh, I think that they're going to write a very, very well-scripted game here. Whether or not it's going to play good.
Novels.
Yeah, there's already the novels are excellent. My nerd geekdom has going to peek out there a little bit and say, yes, I own all the novels, and I very much look forward to more novels. So I believe that they're going to do a good job at pulling together a really cinematic and very interactive and fun experience. I think Peter Jackson, if anybody to trust with another Halo game, I think Peter Jackson is definitely one of those people I would say, go for it. Do it.
No,
Make it.
I am very, very, very glad that he's on this project because he is brilliant. I'm just saying, I'm just going back historically, anytime there's something that, they try to improve on, they end up falling flat on their face. I mean, I think he's brilliant, and I really, truly, truly do hope that this is successful and he does make this better. I really hope he can improve on it. I'm not sure how, but more power to you.
I can partially agree with that. I can partially agree that when you have the same company doing the same games over and over again, where I think you're right, they tend to lose focus. But if you're bringing in new blood like Peter Jackson, if you're bringing in new blood to kind of infuse the franchise with something new, something we didn't know it was missing, I think of all people and of all things to do, this is a good move on behalf of Microsoft and Bungie.
I will agree with that.
Besides, I'm hoping Peter Jackson will decide to do a Zelda movie one day, because that would rock too.
Oh my gosh! Kittens.
Oh, I need a napkin.
I hope
Yeah,
Peter Jackson.
I would.
I hope Peter Jackson just leaps out of a tree and mauls you a bowl.
I made a puddle.
There you go. There you go. Never mention that name on this show again, ever.
Why, you love his stuff, both of you. You're big
My eyes
fans.
were bleeding after I saw Alone in the Dark. That's all I have to say.
I took up cutting.
Which, hey, that's
Because
another
of
game
you.
that they talk about for 06, X06.
What, cutting?
No, Alone
Yeah,
in the
what?
Dark.
Oh,
GameSHOUT
hey,
get cut.
have you guys played Condemned yet?
Oh my god, did she just say
Never
that?
has, I haven't.
Has she not
haven't.
been with me for the past, I don't know,
yeah, you did, huh?
forever?
No, well,
and a
hey,
day?
you know what? I'm
and
sorry.
I had a
I
show?
would have. No, I haven't been. It's been my clone. No, I seriously, I would just want to scare the crap out of myself in the dark playing that game. I really, really do.
Okay, yes. Let me tell you something. That game, I think it's done well, sales-wise, fairly well. It's just not one of those out there games, at least for me. I haven't heard, a lot about it. Or I should say initially, when it first came out. People were like, type Condemn, okay. But boy, you talk about a cult following. I heard rumors of movies. It is just, the game is flippin' awesome. Freaking, oh my god, don't get me started on Condemn, because I could really, really get going. Yes, but yes, anyone who's listening and has not played Condemn, either for PC or for the 360, get on it.
I don't know. I think I'll just wait for Alone in the Dark.
Don't mention that again. Bad memories.
You know what I'm looking forward to?
Do tell.
Viva Pinata.
Oh my god, you in this game?
No, you know what? I'm actually being incredibly sarcastic. I seriously do not get the concept of this game. So what
Isn't it like their Animal Crossing?
Create a fantastical island to attract and care for more than 60 species of wild roaming pinata animals. What if they're bad and you spank them? Do they like split open and give you candy or something? I'm gonna go around just like beating all my pinatas.
You know,
I actually don't know what to say on that one.
I'm not gonna. If I were you, I would just wait and see. Because in all honesty, I know you guys have been over to Gamer Chicks forums, and this whole cooking mama thing that's going on over there. I never would have. Oh crap!
That game has just taken off with the chicks.
You have to play it to understand.
I might pick it up.
Time out. Before we go there, let's finish up with the X06, and then on the latter half, we'll talk about the games we're playing. Because yes, I too have been sucked into the cooking mama drama.
That's crack right there.
Thanks a lot, Corey.
You're welcome, of course. What's this about Fable 2? Does anybody know if we're going to get us a girl character in there or not?
If we scream loud enough, maybe. Or if we go firebomb. I say we just go firebomb the studio. Who's doing it?
You know, we've talked to you about your terrorist tactics before. You militant, not terrorist. Don't firebomb it.
Aww.
Can I pipe bomb it?
Look, we do not talk about
this network or her co-host.
Thank you so much for that disclaimer, Corey, because it was definitely necessary. Bats is crazy.
Yep, I am.
But no, I haven't heard anything about the newest Fable that should be scheduled to come out. However,
this fall.
I'm not sure if Josh was finished with the Halo.
Oh, I'm never
Wars.
finished.
Were you? Oh goodness! Now that's advertising.
So we
anywho.
I'm gonna finish this one. No, actually, we didn't even actually start into talking on that.
Yes. So
Josh?
take it away, Josh.
Go for it.
We know that you're sitting there, just
rocking back and forth.
If you've seen this trailer, you'll be rocking back and forth too.
You know what? Sorry, I had to intervene because guess what? We're chicks and that's what we do. Anywho, yes, man. I just want to say the trailer is flipping awesome. The trailer is awesome. Okay, go ahead now.
OMG, WTF, BBQ. This game is just insanity. While all we have seen so far is a pre-rendered 3D, fun-looking video, wow, drool is coming off my face right now. Let me just wipe that up.
That's
what we have here. It is. Anyways, but what we have here is yet another Halo game coming out for the Xbox 360. Not Peter Jackson's, not Halo 3, a third. If you could just see how many numbers that is, it's 3, so you can see it. But Halo Wars is being developed by Ensemble Studios, the guys at the Age of Empires, Rome, the Age of Rome, just a whole bunch of RTS games. These guys know what they're doing.
Those guys are good.
When it comes to real-time strategy, they know what they're doing. I have to agree. They are really good. Age of Empires was an awesome game. The latest one is just beautiful. So head on over to HaloWars.com, or you know what? Even easier, just go to GameSHOUT.com. Check out the video. You can watch the full video right now. Just the idea behind it looks beautiful. Now, the funny thing is, it just comes like after a month ago, Microsoft put the old kibosh on a mod for Command & Conquer Generals called Halo Gen. It was a complete remaking of Command & Conquer Generals into a Halo real-time strategy. The funny part is we're all like, well, why did they just put the kibosh on this now after so long? I wonder if they're doing a real-time strategy. Yeah, guess what? They are doing a real-time strategy. It's going to be on the Xbox 360, and it's going to be beautiful. I don't care what you people, you skeptics, you naysayers have to say, Batgirl. It's going to be a beautiful game, and it's going to rock, and you're going to like it, and we're going to force feed it to you. You're going to like it, so
okay.
Yeah.
You know what? An RTS is different than an FPS, okay? Shut it. No, I think, Halo Wars looks hot. I am all over Halo Wars. I don't even like RTSs that much.
Yeah, RTSs have come a long way, though. I mean...
Yeah, they have.
Especially, I mean, this will be something new. I mean, while EA's done Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth 2 on the Xbox 360, it was, I gotta say, it was a pretty intuitive and an interesting game. I'm interested to see how Ensemble's going to take over and kind of, I want to see them revamp the control system for a real-time strategy game on the 360.
I haven't played on the 360, so I cannot comment.
Yeah, I highly suggest. It's it's an interesting experience. I mean, it's not a horrible control system. It actually is pretty intuitive for Lord of the Rings: Battle for Middle-earth. But I'd be interested to see what Ensemble can do with a game that isn't coming to PC. That is mainly going to be for 360. And just starting from just going right into 360, how they can make this game be for the 360. I'm looking forward to this. All I know is come next year, any Halo fan with a good chunk of change in their pocket will be completely clueless as what to do with themselves, as they'll have 3 games in their hand, all relating to Halo.
Yeah,
But
it's gonna be like
Who needs change when you have kidneys and or ovaries?
Yes, kidneys. Kidneys for the win.
Oh, Corey, we need a disclaimer for that.
I'm sorry, I have no disclaimer for that.
Brandy's
I'm watching
crazy.
Halo
How about
trailer.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
that?
She's not gonna disclaim, she's just gonna disown.
Yeah, she's
There
good at
you
that.
go.
So, I guess I'll just say it. GameSHOUT and Gamer Girls Radio does not... What? How's it go?
Advocate for selling of
Does
your
not
kidney or
advocate
ovaries
doing.
to purchase games.
That's right. We
Oh,
do
I'll
not
totally sell my
say
ovaries.
you need to...
They're completely
There you go.
useless to me.
Advocate. Well, you know what, though? I mean, they go for a pretty penny. I was actually looking at... Well, that's another topic.
You were seriously
I wanna-
looking at selling your ovaries or your eggs?
I guess,
got
I
Dude,
guess if
I
I want
don't
to
need
stay on
them.
this
The
show.
eggs. The eggs.
Okay, well that's
Oh,
different
yeah,
than selling
they
your
do.
ovaries.
Yes,
That's
your
what I was
oocytes.
eggs, yeah.
My
about
bad.
that.
But you know what? But I think
The
that's
oocytes.
I think that's actually a pretty painful procedure though.
Yeah,
No,
it's
this
like...
is supposed to be a crazy procedure, but they give you enough, you could buy a small car with the amount of money they give you, seriously.
Oh, yes. Seriously.
Dude, I'm so doing that tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You're already
Wow.
crazy. You don't need to be any more insane, so I vote no for you.
I guess just to
Yeah,
stay
we-
on the show, I should probably buy some ovaries.
There you go.
You know, Josh, you're
Or rent
always
some.
welcome, especially since you're going to be in drag the next
Rent
time
some
we see you.
ovaries. OMG.
What's this drag you talking about? You're not getting me in drag. It didn't happen at
Hey,
E3.
Josh,
It's not
you've seen
happening
the
in New
pictures
York.
happen around us girls, haven't you?
The what?
Oh.
No crack during the show.
yee. Oh. No, come on. No, the ownage pictures. You know, when the first person that falls asleep usually gets made up.
Well, Fatality was dumb enough to fall asleep in your room, your guys'
In a room with like
area.
5 girls. That was dumb.
Exactly. Yeah. See, I'm not dumb. He can kick my ass in Unreal Tournament or Quake 3. I'm not falling asleep around any of y'all.
Aw, why not?
I'll drug you.
There we go again. Okay. GamerSHOUT, Gamer Girls Radio and GameSHOUT. GamerSHOUT does not advocate drugs and or drug paraphernalia. Nor does it...
Or makeup.
There you go. Or makeup or molestation. Thank you.
But Gamer Girl Radio does endorse roofing.
Oh, God.
Roofing
Here we
Josh,
go.
apparently.
To get him in drag, yes.
Okay,
All I can
Josh.
see-
I
we
will
have
endorse.
a few
I
more
will endorse
minutes,
anything
right?
that'll get you in drag.
Anything else
have
on,
a few more
on the
seconds.
Halo stuff? Well, yeah, a few more seconds. Before everybody needs to go to the second half of the show, get your GameSHOUT, Game Pass, and do your thing. You know what to do. Meet us in
Get
the
your
second
VIPs.
half. VIP.
Come roll the
VIP.
VIPs.
I got
That's
nothing
how
else
we
on
do it.
Halo because I think it's just self-explanatory. It's gonna rock, and you're gonna buy it, and we're all gonna go rejoice and have like some kind of Halo party.
Kittens.
That's
And
right. Go to
please, no
GameSHOUT.com
fights.
to see the trailer because it's lovely.
No fights.
Of Halo
at the
Wars.
store, people. No fights.
It makes bats puddle.
Yeah, you fight at the store, I got dibs on your liver.
Especially Disney in Houston because, there happens to be a specific GameSHOUT, if you ask nicely, I'll tell you, where there's never anybody and you can stroll right in and get your Halo and stroll right out without
GameStop?
anything. There will be no lines. That's it, GameStop.
Okay,
So you can
so
go
see you
in,
next
get your
half.
Halo and go.
I think that's about it.
Millions of people love Newegg.com. Go on that website and check it out. You'll see what I'm talking about. There's a whole testimonial page. People are using the L word when it comes to Newegg.com. They say love. I love Newegg.com. How is Newegg.com earning this kind of devotion? Well, they sell computers, components, and electronics. That's true.